Did you know the President of the United States can actually affect the money in your pocket without ever signing a bill? It's all about how their leadership shapes the stock market. Whether you're invested in stocks or just want to know if your president made you richer or poorer, buckle up. In this video, we're diving into how much the last 10 presidents gave or took from your stock market returns. Trust me, the results might surprise you. Stay with me because there's one president on this list who saw stock market returns skyrocket over 200%, while another watched it fall more than 40%. You'll want to see who landed where. Let's start with our current president, Joe Biden. Since 2021, Biden's seen a 19% increase in the stock market so far. Not bad, right? But it hasn't been all smooth sailing. From inflation battles to economic recovery, the market's been a bit of a roller coaster. But 19%? That's still growth. So if you stuck around, your investments have stayed on the up and up. Next up, we've got Donald Trump. Now, love him or hate him, you can't deny the stock market boomed under his watch. From 2017 to 2021, Trump's presidency saw a massive 67% increase in the S&P 500. And yes, this includes the pandemic crash of 2020. Proof that even when the market takes a hit, it can rebound fast. He's always said he's a business guy. And well, the stock market seemed to agree. Then there's the comeback king, Barack Obama. He took office in the depths of the 2008 financial crisis. And what happened? A 182% increase in the S&P 500 during his 2 terms. If you had any stocks in 2009, you're probably sending Obama a thank you note right now. Seriously, the market was on fire, and not in the bad way. Now, on to George W. Bush. It's tough to follow a financial crisis, and Bush had 2 of them. The dot-com bubble burst early in his presidency, and of course, the 2008 financial meltdown at the end. The result? The market actually dropped by 40% during his 2 terms. Yikes, tough breaks all around for Bush. But hey, someone had to handle the fallout. But speaking of stock market booms, enter Bill Clinton, the man who oversaw one of the greatest bull markets in US history. During Clinton's presidency, the S&P 500 soared a whopping 210%. The tech boom, a balanced budget, and economic growth. It was like the 90s just couldn't lose. The days of dial-up internet and stock market gains. George H.W. Bush saw a solid 52% increase during his term. And Ronald Reagan, known for his economic reforms, delivered a 117% gain in the market. A lot of tax cuts, deregulation, and boom! Investors loved it. Reaganomics might sound boring, but your 401k didn't seem to think so. Jimmy Carter saw a modest 27% rise, but inflation held back stronger growth. Gerald Ford only had a short term, but managed to keep things positive with a 30% return. Ford wasn't in office long, but he helped the market recover from a tough economic stretch. And Nixon, well, let's just say, the market dropped about 21% during his time, thanks to the oil crisis and Watergate. So, what's the takeaway here? The stock market is unpredictable, and while presidents can have a big impact, external events often tell the bigger story. But through every crash and every boom, the markets always manage to bounce back. So whether you're a Biden bull or a Reagan investor, just remember, the stock market is a long game. So how did your favorite president do? Let us know in the comments. If you want to know exactly how much you should invest to reach $10 million, I've got the perfect guide waiting for you. Just click on this video and I'll see you there.